So hi guys, I'm back with another video of WWE 2K25 showcase, and in this video we are going to play the Usos versus New Day match that happened on Hell in a Cell in October 8, 2017. So let's start the matchup.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, the New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams, but the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any two of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day one. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
So guys, intro is over. We are going to start a matchup now. Skip the entrances. That's a New Day, Biggie and that guy, Xavier Woods.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies.
Tag Team Championships. I think it is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with a pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring.
Perform an opponent on.
No tags, no countouts, no disqualification. The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition.
Grab any weapons, okay.
This is going to be unforgettable. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well.
Ringside is this, okay.
Rounded superstar. We gotta cover guys for the champion.
Let's go with a steel chair, bro.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded. Hoisted up.
And getting smacked
एक बार और.
with a chair.
Nice.
Oh God, just one after the other can't be stopped.
I have a feeling the Usos
Signature मारना है, okay.
is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Two teams so familiar with each other. Some innovation
उनको top rope move मारता हूँ ना.
is a necessity. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show. The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams
Reverse,
barbaric
nice.
nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
Oh.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw New Day walk out of SmackDown
Hardy plus X.
Street Fight, a match the Usos.
Oh भाई हट गया.
Totally different. There's nowhere to run, no
Super kick.
The New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jey have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn
That's Jey Uso.
into the Uso penitentiary. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Boom! Hey, you can't.
In the fight to Biggie.
Usos and
Oh,
New Day
cutscene.
going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier
इतनी
Woods
सारी candlestick.
Candlesticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you. Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today.
What we have to do now?
Change the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight,
Chair throw kar do, okay?
It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Headed back into the ring.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing that
Nice.
Usos have taught us is that we have
Weapon
to
utao.
embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless
Ek.
culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic
Teen.
rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match
Ruko.
put an end to it for good.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Be while holding a chair, okay? रुको इनके ऊपर थ्रो करता हूँ. अबे.
So precise with the super kick. Man. One step ahead. They're going to take that. Gonna stack that up here. Look at
Pin.
Big hit.
There it is.
Now the pin. Kick out of the
Nice.
fight continues.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Big E!
Oh boy.
With a big ending.
Could be game over for the Usos.
Nice.
God.
What? What just... I can't...
Agreed, Saxton.
OP.
Damage this superstar can absorb. Big E looking for
This control switching looks cool.
to dial back in and refocus on the task.
एक chair और लानी पड़ेगी भाई.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns
रुको
for
उधर से
the
जाओ.
year now. The contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity.
Uso. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
अबे.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
Hold on. He stops the count.
रुको. You have to complete the objectives first, bro.
Ooh, big forearm. That's a freak.
Reverse, bro. Reverse.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Executing finds its mark. Oh, man, check out the...
अबे reverse कर भाई.
Gorilla press slam.
That'll fillet your chest.
And another reversal from Jey Uso.
One chair shot
Just gets clotheslined.
Their head off.
completed.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
रुको.
Snap suplex. Oh, the champ
Nice.
projected right to their face.
Oh, man. Able to slip away.
Rocket kick. The champ holding on by a thread.
And in these situations,
हाँ Xavier Woods अंदर आओ भाई.
desperate to start going for Hail Mary plays. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Oh boy. Hit Jimmy with a heavy attack. Okay.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Targeting the throat there. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He gets into the ring.
Jimmy Uso. रुको. उठाओ. A near standing opponent. Nice.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash. from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team.
अबे Xavier Woods आ गया बचाने.
Handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match
Xavier Woods
for
गया
his
भाई.
team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and
आ गया double tag team move.
One more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team.
And we have finally won the match.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
So guys, thank you for watching.